Hi students, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss industrial preparation of alcohols. In previous video, I explained you about general methods of preparation of alcohol. In this, we will discuss about industrial preparation of alcohol. Under industrial preparation, we are going to see hydration of alkenes. Okay, so what do you mean by hydration? Addition of water. So this addition of water, you can do it by means of two methods. One is direct method and another one is indirect method. Okay, in direct method, you can add water directly in the presence of mineral acid. In this indirect method is done by using concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, so first we will see the direct method of addition of water. First method is direct method. The method is by acid catalyst hydration. So in this method, alkenes can be converted into alcohols by direct addition of water. Okay, in the presence of mineral acid, alkenes can be converted into alcohols by direct addition of water in the presence of mineral acid. Okay, so first I will write a reaction, then I will explain mechanism of that reaction. So in this, mechanism is very important. Okay, so the reaction is alkenes converted into alcohols by direct addition of water in the presence of mineral acid. So acid means we will be representing by H plus. Okay, here the what is the alkene we are using? 2-methyl prop 1-ene. So this is converted into 2-methyl propane 1-ol. Okay, now I'll tell you mechanism of this reaction. So this mechanism I'll give you stepwise. So before going to that mechanism, first you are using mineral acid, right? So what happens when you are using mineral acid and how come this water is getting added? Okay, first you are using mineral acid, H2SO4 we are using. Okay, so this H2SO4 will get split into 2H plus and SO4 2 minus. Okay, then what happens? You are taking water, you are using water here. So water, I'll write the structure of water. So this oxygen will be having lone pair of 2 lone pair of electrons. To this water, this 1H plus will come and combine. So when H plus, when it approaches this water molecule, what happens? This the lone pair of electron, one lone pair of electron which is present in oxygen will combine, will form a bond with this H plus and it will form H3O plus, that is hydronium ion. It forms hydronium ion. So this is what happens first. So first, what is the first step? First is the formation of hydronium ion. Okay, so have you understood? H2SO4, it will get split into 2H plus and SO4 2 minus, and this H plus, 1H plus will combine with this water molecule and the lone pair of electrons which is present in oxygen will form bond with H plus and it will form hydronium ion, that is H3O plus. So now I'll start with step 1. Okay, so in step 1, first, so what you are using here, you are taking 2-methyl prop 1-ene. The same I am writing it here, 2-methyl prop 1-ene. Okay, so to this, which will get added, this hydronium ion. will get combined. So this hydronium ion will approach this 2-methyl prop 1E. So the hydronium ion structure is H3O plus, and here the charge of this oxygen will be positive. Okay, and then what happens here? The transfer of electrons from here to here, and this carbon will become positive charge and this carbon will become negative charge. Okay, and here also what happens, this oxygen is positive, which is not stable. So what this oxygen will do, it will take the shared pair of electrons towards itself and this will become positive, you know very well. Okay, and after transferring of electrons, what happens? The product will be, okay, and one more, here what happens, this is negative and this is positive. So what happens, this will combine with this carbon, will combine with this hydrogen. Okay, have you understood clearly? First transfer of electrons takes place from here to here. So this carbon will become negative charge and this carbon will become positive charge. This is what will happen in this alkene. Coming to this hydronium ion, so this electrons will be taken by means of this oxygen and this will become positive charge. So this positively charged hydrogen will be attracted by means of this carbon. Okay, so now I will write the product. So your product will be CH3, this positive charge will be there like that only and single bond will be there. And here what happens, these two hydrogen atom I am writing like this and this hydrogen atom will come and combine. So this will become CH3. Okay, so this is what your product. And here H will go off, this H is combining with this one. So water molecules will come out separately. So that water molecule also I am showing it as H2O. Okay, and this oxygen will be having 2 lone pair of electrons. Clear? So this is what in first step. And here the name of this compound is, this formed product is ethyl carbocation. Okay, ethyl, and this one is this carbocation, ethyl carbocation. Okay, so next is step 2. So step 2, I am going to take this ethyl carbocation and water. Same, I am going to take this only. So here CH3, and this will be plus, and here CH3 and this water I am taking. Okay, with the 2 lone pair of electrons. I'll write this water like this, then it will be very easy for you to combine. Okay, so this water we are taking it. Here what happens, this is 1 lone pair of electrons is there and this will be your positive charge. So what happened, definitely these two will combine, the attack will be there. Okay, so the attack will be there between the lone pair of electrons which is present in oxygen, that is present in water molecule, with the ethyl carbocation. Okay, then the product will be, so the same I am going to write it here, CH3, this CH3 I am writing, and here this oxygen, CH3, and this oxygen, water with 1 lone pair of electron, and again what will be the charge of this one, it will be plus, because it is giving 1 lone pair of electrons to form a bond. Okay, so definitely this will become positively charged. So that is what I had mentioned it here. So to this what I'm going to add is, to this I'm going to add water again. Okay, then what happens here? This is positively charged. So what this oxygen will do, it will take the electrons towards itself. Okay, it will take the electrons towards itself. Either you can take this H or this H. And what happens? The same CH3, this CH3 and CH3, this OH. So after taking that electrons towards itself, this will become positively charged. Okay, so this positively charged, again it will combine with this lone pair of electrons of oxygen and it will form hydronium ion. And here what will be the remaining? OH. So that OH I am writing here, and with hydronium ion formation. So this is what step 3.